The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Humstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings down 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Looking for a man. The veteran quarterback, luckily that didn't result in a takeaway. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moves it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he's got it again. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? It's an out route, the catch made, and a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. At the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He'll hand it off. Fights off a defense. They can't get him to the ground. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And now the running back's got it again. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They bring him down right at the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. It's a quarterback keeper. Powerful running here. First down and more. He's still running. Powering through a tackle. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
And one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up for the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense? Broken tackle still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, of course, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this get them going in a new direction.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. set up at the 31. Here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here the nose guard comes up with a sack.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it. The game remains tied. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Takes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Makes a quick grab. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Now we run a draw play. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it again. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And he drops back in the gun. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Man, it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Return tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running through the tackle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down game. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. He keeps it on a design run. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. This is the 6th play on the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown. Comes in time. They jump on top here in the fourth.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First down here for this offense. It's a draw. Fights off a defender. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Longhorns will have to kick this away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. And he takes it around the 20. Refusing to be stopped on this play. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Wideouts now clustered. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Grinding away on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. It's a 2nd and 3.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
He'll hand it off. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
4th down coming up.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. Run this play from the pistol formation. Hand off to the single back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Alabama now operating in the red zone. He hands it to the back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth.
Military, stun. Satellite.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here.
Let's go! Let's go!
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a late deep throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Game expires on the game.